Hi everyone, welcome to Eckhart Yoga. My name is Esther, and today we're going to do a few quick exercises you can do at work, at your desk, or at home if you've done desk work for too long. So you're sitting on a chair, pretending you're in front of your desk, and we first start with just rolling the shoulders back, just making big circles to loosen out the shoulders. And the other direction as well. Okay, and then you're going to interlace your fingers and on an out breath push the palms away from you. About shoulder level, but do drop your shoulders. And you're going to really work your fingers. So you're going to use the fingers, pressing them into the hands to really stretch the palms. In the meantime, breathe a little deeper. So you already start to open the body a bit more and let the energy flow a little bit more. And then on the next in-breath, lift your arms up. Soften your shoulders, so the top of the shoulders don't lift too much with it. And keep pressing the palms up, lengthening the side body, keeping your front ribs soft a bit. Inhaling, really lengthen. And on the out breath, release the arms down. Then you're going to interlace your hands behind the back. And I'm just going to stand up so you can see it. So you're going to interlace the hands behind the back, draw your shoulders back, and then extend your arms and lift them up. So you can do that sitting, or you could just briefly stand up for this one. So you'll have to sit at the edge of your chair. Release the hands and interlace them the other direction, so your other thumb is in front. And really open the chest, draw those shoulders back, feel that. And letting go. Okay. Then, sitting here on an in-breath, drop your left ear to the left shoulder. And you feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Stay there for a moment. And to intensify that stretch, you can extend your right arm out. A little out. And it's if there's any sort of repetitive strain issues, this is really good. You can probably feel a tightness and a stiffness, I do anyway, around that area, maybe the top of the shoulder. Maybe you could move your head a little to work with this a bit. Make sure it feels all good. And then release, and other side. Right ear to right shoulder, keep your chest open and extend your left arm, drop that shoulder. And again, observe. And you could maybe work with it a little bit. So these are easy stretches you can do more or less everywhere. But especially good to do every hour or something like that. Just one or two of them or all of them. You move your head a little to work with it. And coming back to center. Then we're going to work on the hips a bit. So you're going to bring your right ankle across the left knee. Flex your foot. And you're going to rotate that thigh down a little. So there's an outward rotation in your upper leg. So the outer hip moves down. And inhaling, sort of finding length in the spine, and on an out breath, bend forward. So this is sort of a seated pigeon pose. You can feel the stretch on the outer hip. Make sure you don't feel a strain in the knee. That's something you don't want. So keep the toes towards you, heel pushed away. Foot flexed means you're protecting your knees. And on the in-breath, coming back up. Other side. Hey, you might not be able to bend forward so much. That doesn't matter. Just try. So flex your foot. Inhaling. Sitting up straight. Exhaling. A gentle bending forward just as far as feels right to your body. Breathe into the stretch on the other side. And coming up again. And then we're going to come into a forward bend. So sit at the edge of your chair, inhaling, bring the feet out, and on an out breath, bow forward and see, can you come down so much that your arms hang on the floor, and maybe you can walk your hands through, and maybe you can even reach the legs of the chair, and you can pull yourself in a little. So your shoulders are on the inside of the knees. If you don't get that far, you just, wherever you are, it's fine. You can just be here, or you can walk your hands back as far as feels right. You could even bring a little bit of work into this by pulling the knees in a little and by pushing your shoulders out. So there's pressure of the knees in and the shoulders pressing back. And gently coming back out using your stomach muscles when you come back out. Okay, then we're going to end with a twist. So you're going to sit straight up and then going to twist to the right first. So you're going to place your left hand on the right knee. You make sure that your spine is nice and tall and your chest is open. And then see, can you hold the side of the chair or perhaps the back of the chair so you help yourself twist to the right. And take a few breaths here. Keep the tailbone heavy, the seat heavy. And open your chest. And most important thing is the spine to be long. Twists are really great for the health of your spine and organs. And same on the other side. So right hand on the outer knee. Keep that length, keep that opening. And hold the back of the chair. Inhaling, exhaling, twist. Tailbone heavy, chest open. Breathe. And back. Okay, so this all should feel pretty good now. You should feel like you have a little bit more open body and happy because the energy starts flowing again. You can just sort of shake the wrists and the hands a little before you go back to work. Okay, thank you for joining me and namaste.